everybody, and welcome back. It's time for it's time for more Mega Battle Network Legacy Meta. Man,
fuck it, we'll do it live.
Whatever it is. Welcome back. It's Dojo Rage Time. Jeff.
I'm Blake.
And we're playing Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection Volume 2. See if I just look at the screen and then read what's there. It's a lot easier, apparently.
To be fair, though, there was a lot coming at you there.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a Spicoli Mega Man.
Wait, is there a button where I can make Mega Man?
You good to go? You know I'm always ready.
Oh my God, this is the game right here.
Want more chips? Try trading online. Someone's bound to have the chips you're looking
Shut up, Mega Man. I don't want to do that. Yeah, so we were thinking about it, and we decided because like neither one of us really knows these. So this is 4, 5, and 6. We're just gonna go right to 6. Mega Man Battle Network 6.
Cybeast Gregar?
Cybeast Gregor or Cybeast Falzar?
Falzar.
Do you want Falzar or Gregor? Gregor appears to be some kind of green lion wolf thing. And Falzar,
that looks the phoenix of something.
We don't need to have that. We don't need to have that on.
We can turn that on at any time. We know that.
That's fine. Oh damn it! I think this one has the little smoothie network thing on. Can I get back here? Yes, there we go. Turn that filter off. All right.
Now we're round. Now we're not rounded. We're edged.
Who are all these guys? I'm Lan Hikari, and the year is 20XX. Nowadays, almost everything is run by the network. Life sure is sweet.
It's sweet here in the network.
We don't really have to do much. Everyone just tweets all the time. Personal terminal and lives a net navvy who will do anything for you.
I like this world. We jack into terminals. Okay, well, I really like that. Gather information, make your life easy, and help you out. But if you leave everything to us, you're asking for trouble.
I don't know. Mega Man, you heard that? Mega Man, you can read my mind?
Ack.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I've got a question here.
Answer?
Oh, no, it's just a display. I was going to see if you could, like, make this take up the entire screen, but that's fine.
Aspect ratio says nope.
I'm no good. Hey, I know. You can do my speech for me.
Oh, so this is really just Chat GPT at this point.
Apparently. Oh, look.
Oh, we're back in the classroom.
It's been 7 games, and we're back to where we started. It's the same fucking teacher.
Looks like it's time to go home. You've been playing since the fucking first game.
I have a bit of sad news to share.
She's retiring?
Mega Man is dead. One of your fellow classmates is moving to another school. What? A child moving.
We're randomly picking a person to go to. Oh, it's the douche.
Is it this guy? Is it you? Yeah, I know. So I feel like we skipped through like 5 years of Mega Man games and we're still just right in the same place.
Lan is moving.
Oh shit, we're moving to Fall Beast.
Maybe you and that bully are friends now.
Possibly. We could have developed a begrudging friendship between over the last 6 games. Because I hate you all, weird shiny-headed girl. I'm sorry to tell you guys. Oh no, is mail going too? Oh. Uh-huh.
Oh my God, this game starts out so depressing. Like, jeez. Lan's moving. Y'all will never see him again.
Cyber City.
The day after tomorrow. Why not just say Sunday? Just say Sunday.
I don't know. So it's Friday? Me too. Gee, thanks. We're all going to have a pizza party at my house. Oh, okay. Cool.
Sniffle.
After all the things we've been through that Jeff and Blake don't know about.
Yeah, let's be a little bit more professional, Miss Mari. You don't have to cry because a kid is leaving. Like,
this is probably not the first time.
Every kid is going to graduate.
Yeah,
right? Like you're going to have to get used to that.
That's Sunday. Oh, geez, we're just skipping right to it.
Meanwhile,
oh wait, hold on. Let's change our. Oh yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, what is this? That's crazy. What do they got?
And they got like the Duel of Fates there.
Okay. Wow. Not really. I hate them all, Dad. Okay.
Isn't it nice how I'm taking you away from everything you've ever known? Isn't this great?
What are you going to do there? I can't give the specifics, but Cyber City's mayor has asked for my help.
I'm going to jack in to Cyber City.
It's still under construction, but in 6 months, an expo about the harmony between technology and nature is scheduled to open.
Dramatically, once the expo opens.
Crazy.
Since I'm a net specialist, I was asked to go.
Okay.
So basically, this guy's just his bandwidth. That's all he fucking is.
He's got to make sure that on day one the servers all stay up.
So he's the 5G fucking terrorist that we've been hearing about.
He's got to go to the menu. He's got to add another AWS instance, and yeah, there you go, done.
Can't you just do that from home? Do you actually need to move to this place called Cyber City to do that? Aren't you all connected to a network?
Doesn't seem that. Yeah.
I don't think Mega Man is really trying anymore with its research and background. It's just
We're still in the same country. We can come and visit, you children. Okay. I want to thank you for all that you've done. We may be changing where we live, but you'll always be our friends.
The kid playing this game is already tuned the fuck out. How many times have you had to hit A during this intro?
I don't know. Okay. All right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for coming.
This is where your toys come out of the house and try to get in the car that you're leaving in, right?
I think so.
Is that this moment?
I don't think they have toys. It's all cyber, right? They've all just got virtual toys. We'll always be rivals. Always.
I'll always hate your guts. Always.
Okay. Let's be connected through the cyber world. You better come see us.
Sniffle.
Whack.
Yay!
Everybody's crying. I thought you would all graduate. Oh, my God.
Jeez, get over yourself.
Maybe it's different. Maybe it's different in Japan, right? I don't know. I feel like going to different schools shouldn't require all this. Like,
I'm sorry, you wanted to graduate from ACDC school with everyone?
Yep. I was majoring in Back in Black.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll, baby.
I was taking Dirty Deeds as my summer vocational class.
If the villain of this game isn't called Wi-Fi, if the main character is LAN, then I don't want to know this game.
Okay. We could graduate from elementary school together and then go to junior high school together and then go to college together.
They could be husband and Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So it's LAN and Wi-Fi.
Oh. Male. I told myself I wouldn't cry. All right, guys. How about some network battles? Have we network battle our feelings about?
They're doing the Hulk moment where he goes on the sidewalk and he walks away very slowly, and the piano plays.
Oh.
And then they all kicked his ass.
I was just thinking the same thing. How dare you?
This is what happens when you leave AC/DC, bitch.
I'm still a little sad, but unpacking everything makes me feel like I'm getting ready for a new adventure.
Okay, this is where the game should have started.
Yes.
Like, in the fucking room like we did the last one.
Let's take a look around our new home and then check out Central Town. Sounds like fun. Let's go. Wow, look, we've got like
the picture of the dog calendar up there, too, is like, what the fuck?
We got a flat panel monitor. Like that previous one was like a typewriter with a TV attached to it.
If you like soccer, well, we got 8 balls for you right there.
What the fuck is the picture over his bed?
That looks like
Well, it's like
it kind of looks like a
like
dog
Samus?
with legs. Maybe it is Samus.
It's Spuds McKenzie. Because here the dog on this calendar howling. Okay. Man, sunlight sucks. Whoa, Dad, what are you watching? Is that the Running Man channel? What the fuck is this? It can learn what your favorite programs are.
Your dad is a fucking weirdo. His favorite program
Dad,
is
what are you watching? I'm going to connect your computer to the net later. Okay. What is... I'm sorry. It's just so distracting.
And then the mom is like, I stand over here and look at the sink all day while your dad watches a person run.
What do they got? Just like... Is this like steamed dumplings?
The savory smell of roasted onion drifts from the savory smell of roasted onions?
Roasted onions. What do you... It's like she splurged. She got all new nifty appliances and cooking tools.
Your mom splurged all over the kitchen.
Ooh. Okay, so...
Oh, damn, you're in a bougie neighborhood now.
Oh.
How tall is that dude? He's taller than his fucking house.
Yeah.
Is this a school for ants?
Also, there's just like nothing off the edge of the world. Cyber City is just, ooh, Asterland.
Asterland.
Sounds like a shop where you could find all sorts of chips. Okay. What about you, small child?
Hey, bro.
The viruses get electronics. They damage them. So navies are sent to delete viruses.
Look at a baby standing on the corner.
Okay. Oh, hello, old man. Okay. yeah, it's fine.
You don't know shit about the network, man.
Okay, that's the expo.
Oh, that's the part in Grand Theft Auto where you have to complete missions before you go to that part of the world.
What is that? An IBO? Okay. Oh no!
It's gonna explode.
That cyber dog, that robo dog, is attacking that girl. Robo dogs are programmed to never attack humans. I know. It's got viruses. Send me into the robo dog. I'm doing it.
Oh, don't. Are you gonna? What are you doing? No,
I'm jacking into that dog. I'm jacking that dog.
But which way were you jacking into that dog?
Okay.
This is the dog's innards?
This is the dog's software, I guess. Our first central town virus busting. You've been virus busting. Sure you can still do it? Are you kidding? Let's do it. Battle routine set.
Is he like talking to himself? Because like Mega Man is him, right?
No. Mega Man's like an AI.
Okay.
Okay, don't.
It's like Jarvis, I guess.
No, don't. It's. Oh boy. No, stop it. I know. I figured it all out. Shh.
They changed the graphic interface and they're like, see, it's a new game.
I do like the fact that they put the letter below, so it's easier to see, like.
But you can actually select without having to hover over it.
Yeah. That's a no-brainer. I got it down.
That's a big brain move there by the developers.
And LB is for escaping. But there's no time to run away. I better send chip data to Mega Man.
Doritos, go!
Wait, so can we... Oh. So just because they're the same one, okay. Oh, right. Huh, interesting. He's Vulcan. Okay. So, right, yep. Oh, wait, he's got a charge shot? All right. Right. Stop it.
They're like, the background is moving. Can't you see? Doon, 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 doon.
Okay. Battle start. Oh, yeah. Do you think this looks significantly better than the previous one?
No, it
About
looks
the same.
exactly the same. They've just added some more sprites.
Oh, shit. All right. Let's battle some of these motherfuckers. Support weapon, area grab. Yep.
Oh, they've changed it from steal to area grab now.
Yep.
Wow, thanks, game, for making me think that I'm stupid and I'm stupid as Lan is. Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
I feel bad because I feel like this is also one of those ones where I have to, like, skim a little bit lest I get into a thing where I skip the tutorial. Like, I can figure it out myself. And then I'm like, how do you do anything?
It's almost like they should have had a tutorial to tell you how to do this.
Yep. Let's give it a try. Battle start. Pew, pew. All right. What you guys got? Bam!
Double delete.
How much can I charge this up a lot?
Whoa. There it is.
Still just did 20. What's this thing?
The Vulcan. The Vulcan 10.
Vulcan Raven. All right.
Whoa,
Take
it's a
that.
Gatling gun.
All right. Yeah. I have to appreciate the fact that Capcom has recently they've kind of been on the ball about re-releasing old games. What is that? It shows my emotional state. What? If you operate me well, so our souls connect.
Okay, this game just took a existential fucking jump now, didn't it?
I'll go full synchro, a state where you and I act as one.
This is my transcendental meter.
Okay. You have to counter. Counter means using a chip attack right when the enemy is about to attack. They'll be caught off guard and won't be able to move. Full synchro, the next chip's attack power is X2, and the enemy will show up flash, so you should counter. Okay. All right. How about these air shots. So when they flash, then we counter. Oh, I don't think that was right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool, I guess.
Yeah, that one like froze it in time or something.
I suppose. Oh, yeah. See, down at the bottom it says...
×2.
Yeah. All right.
Enemy deleted.
We never got to that part in the last one. I wonder if that was added in, like, part 5.
That must have been the, yeah. That was the big jump from 1 to 4.
All right. This dog is friendly again. How about that Robo-Dog?
How's the Robo-Dog? It's dead. Okay, great.
But the real question is there a Robo-Cops? Are there Robo-Cops? Wait, also, is this like Twitter Square? That bird is just like exactly...
It might be. Elon is in the shadows going, damn it, they've ruined my Robo-Dog virus.
I was going to get the Robo-Dogs to bite everyone. Inks.
I guess I'll go back to charging the different dog colors.
Thanks for helping me. Okay. Bye.
What's with her? She's embarrassed. Yeah, that's what it was.
For getting attacked by a Robo-Dog? So
Maybe she's a virus.
Does this Robo-Dog belong to someone? Is this our Robo-Dog now?
Now it's your Robo-Dog.
You can jack into... Okay.
Oh, my word.
There's a statue of a blue bird sitting amongst these flowers. This bird is a symbol of Central Town. Oh, God, we live in Twitterville.
It's the town of Central Town.
Oh. Okay, all right. Yeah, no, I figured that out already, lady.
And let me tell you something cool and waste your time because you already know how to do it.
Okay, so I guess...
He is on roller skates for sure, though.
Maybe... Oh, I don't want to talk to lots of other people. You. Wait, who's this shady character?
Who's the... what you buying?
I'll upload my sub chip soon. Take a look. I don't have any money. Mini Erg, Unlocker, Loke Enemy. Okay. Sure. Okay, how about you, kid? Right. Oh, fucking finally.
You have mail.
Okay. Oh, man. They really...
How different.
Really glossed up this menu. I set up your computer for net access, so please check that it works when you get home. Okay. All right. ACDC Town. I got the mail program. Oh, no. Stop it. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Does this mean we can go home and actually battle? I want a network battle. Why is there a... Is that like a ship?
Yeah, it's like
a steering wheel?
It's a steering column, yeah.
Shoe rack. A ship steering wheel is sitting on top. It's a souvenir from a trip somewhere. Okay.
Somewhere, somehow.
That
is that's probably a reference to Super Monkey Ball, right?
Maybe.
No, that's Sega, though.
Still watching that same shit, huh, Dad? All right.
He's like, this man will finish, maybe.
Let's move very carefully. Oh, wait. So you got to do this. Go, Mega Man! All right.
Whoa, look at the network world.
Yes. There is no mail! All right. Tone it down there a little bit, Mailbot. All right. Let's see. What's your deal? There are 3 central areas. Okay.
It's just like, I'm over here to distract you. Oh, there's a Chaos Emerald.
Is that a...
Mystery data.
Oh, okay.
Vulcan 1B, baby.
Did you watch those Sonic movies by any chance?
I did not.
Yeah.
I did see and hear about them a lot, though, with my nephews. They love their Sonic movies.
I don't even know what this... What have I... Crack shot. Oh, my goodness. And it busted the floor. Okay. What else we got?
Whippets?
Wiccaps 1?
There's no
Attack?
time to be doing drugs now. Whippets.
Let's just take like... Oh, shit. We can take those too. All right. Great. Oh. All right.
They're about to be pwned.
Well, ammo. All right. Give some of that sparkling data that often falls off the side of the road. Mystery data. Okay. Okay. So it's a locked treasure chest. Wait, did I get... Oh, I did get that other data. Let's roll on over here. Oh, my goodness.
Whoa.
The hell is that guy?
A gunner. You better be careful or you're going to be a gunner.
All right. Bam.
Cannon 40 times 2.
Oh, shit. I can just charge up my Mega Buster.
Finish him.
All right. Cool.
Bustin' level 6. So what are your thoughts on this series so far? Would you say that you would actually go back and play this game if you were on a long trip on a plane somewhere?
You know, I'm torn because in a lot of cases I'm not a big fan of like going back to like old games. Like I'm not you know, there's so many interesting new games coming out every day that I always want to just kind of be looking forward. But recently I was playing the Resident Evil remake, and it was like it was really refreshing because since it was a remake of an old game, it wasn't a goddamn billion hours long. And so I've actually played through it 3 times to get a bunch of the crazy weapons and stuff. So I guess it would be interesting to see how long these games are. But to be honest, I will probably, when we are done here, I will probably uninstall this and never come back to it, just because it's not really the sort of thing that I'm interested in playing, in dunking a lot of time into.
Games, too little time.
Yeah.
I actually started trying to watch games. Get that? Watch people play games. Isn't that weird? Is that a weird concept?
I don't think that doesn't sound like something that's going to catch on. I don't think anybody really wants to do that.
I don't think anybody does it. But I'm actually watching a run through of Police Knots.
Okay.
And I actually started watching that game based upon that video. I was watching about, you know, mediums that have not come over to the States, and that's one of those games from Kojima that hasn't come over yet. And it's fascinatingly Lethal Weapon in space, which I just found to be fascinating. So
I think there have been a couple of I think there might have been like some kind of release from that, but I'm not sure. But yeah, there's a lot of really interesting stuff out there. I think that what's so strange right now, as far as games go, is that like nothing in 2023 so far has like really grabbed me. None of the original stuff that I thought I was going to be really interested in has managed to hold my attention. And
how was that Russian game that we had talked about last time? Something Heart or
Atomic Heart?
Atomic Heart.
It was weird. Everything looked good, and then when I went to play it, I didn't like the way that it felt. Like it was kind of it was weird, and I didn't especially super duper like it. So my friend Michael ended up playing it a little bit, and he said that it just didn't hold together. Like it had good art, but it wasn't very fun to play.
It got lost in the gameplay dynamic versus just making it look like a beautiful game.
Yeah, so I don't know. Strangely enough, I have really high hopes. Not this week, but next week. Dead Island 2 finally comes out,
and I played through Dead Island years ago.
Yeah,
it was so much fun.
So the thing is that the first Dead Island, they had a trailer for it a long time ago, and then it was just MIA for years. And then they finally put out this second trailer, and it turns out that it went through like 3 or 4 different development studios, and then the studio that's actually ended up being contracted to finish it is the same studio that made a game called Homefront: The Revolution. It was like
yes, I remember that game.
The second Homefront game that was universally reviled. But it seems like that might have been a case where you had a bunch of executives that were breathing down the company's neck.
Yeah.
And the new Dead Island looks pretty fun. They've got this whole system where they built like skin and bone and stuff, so that when you hit the zombies, it like knocks off parts of them, so you can see the destruction happen kind of in real time.
Okay, now we're in an amazing part of this universe of like, okay, when I was younger growing up, there really wasn't a full-fledged zombie game beyond by the time you get to Resident Evil, which still feels like it's on rails, right? There wasn't like an open world zombie game.
Right.
And the 2 games that came out that kind of changed that were, 3, Left 4 Dead, Dead Island, and what was the Capcom? Dead Rising.
Oh yeah.
Like those games for me, like when they finally released and kind of opened up that world, now it feels like there's so many of them. There's just Dying Light is another one that's out there as well, which is very interesting. So there is a plethora to choose from. So I'm curious how this is going to stand out to those.
I think it's doing that mostly because a lot of the newer games have been much more
Survival based or something, or?
Multiplayer based.
Yeah.
Like, there's the so wait, what am I supposed to be doing right now? I guess something on the internet that I didn't. Okay, all right, never mind. I guess I was wrong.
You were on the right place.
Redfall. There's a game called Redfall that's coming out pretty soon. That's a vampire game by the Arcane, Austin, the guys that made Prey and a few other really interesting games. But it's also a 4-player co-op multiplayer thing.
Please, yes. I love those games.
And I don't. So they keep saying like, oh, well, you can totally play it by you can totally play it single player. You don't have to play it as a multiplayer game. Shit. Oh, okay. But a lot of times when companies say that, I don't believe them because they say it.
They're packaging it as a way of like, yeah, you could play it by yourself if you want, but it's really designed to be played with other people.
Right. So I don't know.
It's like theoretically you could play Monopoly by yourself if you wanted to, but what's the point?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I'm a net merchant. What do you got? These are all so fucking. What is yo-yo?
You want a yo-yo-yo?
Oh shit! It's literally a yo-yo. Whoa, tank cannon. All right. Wait. Hello. What's your boggle? Central Area 2.
What's your boggle?
So yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I feel like there's a big shift that's happening right now. Wait, what did you say? Oh, okay. There's a big shift that's happening right now where I feel like for the last few years, a lot of companies have been trying to make everything into a live service game, and it's having diminishing returns to the point where nobody gives a shit anymore. And so there's a few games that I think have gotten kind of caught up in the last gasp of that trend.
Well, maybe I haven't really been in the world for a while, but I used to know every release coming out video game. I was like a complete ingested into that world, but it just seems like now it's harder to determine, at least for me, the AAA titles from the independent titles, because that world is now so mixed. Because you're not going to have, like, back in the day when I'd play independent games, I knew that there was going to be a down curve in like how good the game was going to be, and now that's not even the case. Like, there's so many good indie games that are better than AAA titles, a lot of them, and I just find it to be harder now to be like, oh, this is actually like a Sony release, or back in the day that was it. Like if Microsoft released a game like Blinks the Time Sweeper, that was it for the year, right? Like that was their release. So definitely interesting to see this video game world change over the years.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I think there's some there's some good stuff that's on the horizon, and I don't like I just try whenever I kind of have one of these little diatribes where I'm talking about like I've been playing a bunch of games, none of them have really been hit with me. Like I want all the games to be fun. Like I don't want to dislike games. I want games to be fun, and so it's a real bummer for me when I'm like looking forward to something like Atomic Heart, and then it comes out and I'm just like, I just didn't really feel it. But I don't know. There's some stuff that's on the horizon, like that new Zelda game looks really good. The Tears of the Kingdom. I'm hoping that Redfall game isn't going to be a total shit show. That Dead Island game looks like it could possibly not be terrible, which is a ringing endorsement. And I think like this week, the Advance Wars re-releases come out. It's been a really big year for re-releases between Dead Space Remake and RE4 Remake, and there's just been a lot of remakes of old games as opposed to like flashy new things. But
is there any upcoming Mega Man games coming out?
I don't think so. I haven't heard anything in the Mega Man landscape for quite a while.
You would think that would make a perfect cartoon TV show, like movie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The last one, a few years back, they put out it was like Mega Man 10 or something like that. That was
the anniversary collection.
No. It was a brand new one, and it was just a 3D Mega Man game. And I thought it was really good because it had, I don't remember exactly how they did it, but it had some kind of variable difficulty thing, so that even if you didn't want to spend your entire life learning how to play Mega Man, you could still play it. So
nice.
But Capcom right now, I think that they're kind of big into the Resident Evil remake thing, and I don't know what else they're doing.
And are you knowledgeable of the Super Smash Bros. World, and if Mega Man was ever a character in that? Because he seems so perfect to be placed into that world.
Yeah, Mega Man was definitely in the last one. God, they got everybody in that.
Yeah,
in that
I was like,
last
they
one.
actually had Snake, and some of the stuff that they were doing was very much like a Street Fighter or what is the other one? Tekken type thing, where it was like everybody's just going to be like, you could have a Terminator in this game. It didn't matter. You could have Zelda, like Soul Calibur. Like.
They, again, I'm not sure if you've been living in the adult world, so you don't keep up with the Smash Brothers DLC news, but they put Kazuya from Tekken
in the game.
into Smash Brothers.
We've really gone full circle, haven't we?
Pretty much.
But I also know Nintendo is notorious for also going after the Super Smash Bros. Tournaments and stuff that's not Nintendo licensed, because apparently they're still living. They still have the older regime at Nintendo wearing gray suits that do not understand what the internet actually is.
Yeah, it's funny. There's I listened to this book on tape a little while back that was Jason Schreier's book about the history of Nintendo. It might not have been Schreier, it might have been a different one, but it was a book about the history of Nintendo, and it's interesting to see. It was interesting to kind of go through with somebody's reporting and see how does Nintendo make the decisions that they make about what they put out. And I always keep trying to remind people whenever I do the show that Nintendo's an intensely conservative company.
Mm-hmm.
They're not about they try new stuff, but they're also very I don't know.
They meet a profit margin and that's it, or is it more of it always felt like to me, especially with the companies in America, when you had Nintendo of America, they would do whatever they wanted in their sandbox, but as soon as you pissed off the mothership, right, they would yank the game and they would pay to just make it not released, back in the day, right?
Yeah, they're very they just. I don't know. A lot of times, I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say here, but it's that they're a very conservative company, and I think they have a specific image that sometimes blinds people to just how Japanese they are, as opposed to American companies. Sometimes, the decisions of a company like Nintendo just don't make any sense. But what was the story last week where they were trying to sue? They brought a subpoena against Discord to try to get the name of somebody that leaked scans of one of the art books for the new Zelda game.
They wanted the information to know who leaked it.
Yeah, and it was just but why?
Yeah, no.
This just is going to make you kind of look weird and petty. Just you
just deal with the leak.
Yeah, take the L and move on.
Nobody also would have noticed it had you had not raised it, right?
Yeah. So, but that's Nintendo is the company that spent years prosecuting people for putting ROMs of Fester's Quest on a website. So, okay. Well, you know what? I think we've managed to get a sufficient.
I feel like we know what this game is. I feel like we all understand now what Mega Man Battle Network is. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of sad that I missed out back in the day on this. This would have been very in my my alley of games that I'd be interested in.
Yeah,
it's a nice hybrid.
I can also see, man, what this really makes me want to do is there's a project I've wanted to do for a while, and I've just never really gotten around to it, which is you can buy like old Game Boy Advances, and then there's a lot of companies out there that make custom like replacement cases and like rechargeable lithium-ion battery kits and things that can let you take an old Game Boy and like basically really ramp it up to be like a modern system.
Question: do they do that to the Game Gear? Because that is impossible. Like legitimately 6 fucking batteries that have 10 minutes of game time.
I think that there is a pretty robust kind of like remix, like homebrew handheld scene out there.
Amazing.
But I often wanted to do it, but I just never got around to it. Anywho, speaking of stuff we'll never get around to, I think we'll probably never get around to finishing this game. But in the meantime, if you all have enjoyed this, maybe subscribe, maybe hit the bell for notifications. God, I hate to say that shit, but apparently they've done like research studies where if you say it, people will do it. If you don't, then people won't. And I'm just like,
I'll tell you what, they're either going to be watching this on their phone or they're going to be watching this on the desktop, right? So if you're on the desktop, you're going to open a new tab and you're going to go to patreon.com/RageSelect, right?
You can do that.
Then you're gonna subscribe to the Patreon and you're going to get more access to more things. If you're on the mobile app and you have YouTube Premium or something amazing like that, you can actually literally jump to a Chrome tab or some kind of tab right now and you're still going to hear us talking while you do it.
Wow.
And you can go to patreon.com/RageSelect and really get more involved in the community that is so amazing and so inviting.
Wow. Blake's got the pitch. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sign up. I'm gonna go hit the payout button on Patreon, and then I'm gonna go to patreon.com/RageSelect. Sign up for my own Patreon, for God's sake. I'm not even a member. I don't even donate to myself right now.
Patreon's like, no, you can't do that. That's not allowed. You're just giving us free money then.
It's just like 2 mirrors, right?
All right.
Infinite recursion of just me paying myself and then taking that money out and then putting it back in, and then the service fees and the Patreon fees come, and then eventually it turns into 0 money.
I wonder if the strategy just becomes aggressive by somebody like, are you not Patreon yet? Go to patreon.com. You need to be Patreon. Like just literally just scream it out to the universe.
Yeah. Well, speaking of screaming out to the universe, you also have a Patreon, right?
That's true. Yes, we have patreon.com/junkfoodcinema. So as soon as you're done doing the subscribing for patreon.com/RageSelect, you can also do that for Junk Food Cinema, and then you get a 2-for-1. A 2-for-1 meaning that you subscribe to both, and you get both sets of content. Amazing. You like movies, you like games. Well, we're here to do both.
That is crazy. That's an insane value. All right. So yeah, go do all that stuff, and then go play a video game. And I don't know, just live your life.
Bust it out.
Yeah, I'm not the boss of you. That's it. We're done. Bye.
Bye.